So recently, my friend Shane invited me to an SMP with a bunch of random people, and immediately when I joined, he started telling everyone that I was a slave and I was going to make pumpkins for him. See, his whole thing in the SMP was that he made a lot of pumpkins. He made a giant moon out of a pumpkin, but that's for another story that I will never tell. Just a disclaimer, I thought it was a moon. It was not. It was a giant base. But, surprisingly, I wasn't exactly fine with being his slave. I actually want to go do my own thing in the SMP. So what I did was, I made a crack shack.
My name is Cheese and I'm the greatest imposter. I've even got my own song. I'm a cheesy rock star. You're scared of me cause you look so jumpy.
But in a future episode, I will build the crack shack, and behind the crack shack will be a well. Inside that well will be a secret base. Basically, my whole plan is to somehow destroy everything and everyone. Not exactly kill or blow up everything, but just overthrow them. But at the time, as soon as I started recording this, I wasn't actually aware what my plan was. I was just going along with it. But at the end, you'll see that I actually figure it out. Hey guys, Gaming Spy here, and today I'm on an SMP. I think it's called like something like the Erongiloo SMP because the guy's name's Erongiloo. Okay, so I'll just give. I for some reason I didn't ask this before I started recording, but I was now given permission that I can make a YouTube series on this SMP. Apparently that's what it's meant for. So let's just hope he doesn't see my video because that would kind of ruin this whole situation. Okay, so he's made YouTube videos about it before. Oh, okay, so we can figure out what's going on. We can figure out the whole gist of the server and like the story behind it. Oh, I don't know what I'm actually planning on doing. I'll be real with you, but I know it's not just a crack den. It's like the Illuminati. You know what I mean? I want to make like a kind of Illuminati on here. And the Illuminati isn't just one guy. So my whole thing is I'm going to attempt to find people who I can trust and invite them to my situation down there. Shane may not be one of them. Again, hoping he doesn't watch this video. Shane might be one of those guys, but I'm not exactly sure where his loyalty stands on the server. I'm not exactly sure where his loyalty stands. I was coming up here for the crafting table, but the crafting table was in my inventory the whole time. Let's go. So say if his loyalty lies with Erongiloo instead of me, then I'm screwed if I tell him that, and then he just goes straight to Erongiloo, right? So Erongiloo, I don't know. This first video isn't exactly, it's for entertainment, but it's also just to get a feel of how I'm going to be setting up this SMP series. I need to go mining for some coal. Just gonna do your old-fashioned stairway mine. Hey, iron, okay. That's not exactly what I need right now. I was given some iron by a good man. He's not on right now, but a good man who actually killed me before he gave me the iron. I don't know. He said just checking. I don't know what he was checking for, but he killed me before he gave me the iron. So that's weird. So yeah, he gave me about 14 iron. I think his name is Raven or something. And he's on this SMP. He gave me about 14 iron for no apparent reason. I didn't give him anything. I just as soon as I joined, he asked me if I wanted it. So I was able to get this iron pick, which I probably shouldn't be mining with at the moment, but it's fine because I have another 8 on here and another 9 already smelted. So I can just make another one if I find diamonds or something and this breaks. Also, not to mention the enemy, Erongiloo. Erongiloo, I don't know how to pronounce his name, gave me 32 steak. He doesn't even realize he's helping the enemy. What a fool. Here, lava. Coal! I hope lava doesn't follow me while I'm trying to get coal. Because that would be very unfortunate. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have made that many. Maybe that wasn't needed. Just possibly. But hey. Whatever. Okay, so I would say that phase 1 is to get the layout of the area. Maybe 2 up. Okay, Raven's joined. Okay, so now that there are 2 people on the server, I'm not sure if I want to stay in here or not, but I have to complete phase 1. I think phase 1 is very important, is to get the layout. Have I messed up? I've messed up. So while I was mining and everything, it was safe to say that I had some problems. It was a bunch of, like, different leveling stuff, and it was just completely garbage. So, as I was trying to fix the leveling, I needed more dirt, and then something very interesting happened when I was mining dirt. Annoying. They're being friendly with each other. This is bad. Wait, what? Do you want to join the army? The army? Huh? This could be my way in. This isn't even like this is like phase 3. The armed forces. So, as this amazing discovery that they want me to join the army happened, I asked the most logical question, which is, what do we fight for? The dictatorship. Dude, no wonder Shane invited me to this server. This could be my way, and they basically are just inviting me. And then they started saying stuff like I didn't really have a choice anyways, which is fine for me because you already know I was going to try to say yes so I could get in, so I could infiltrate and be a guy on the inside, you know? But, another weird thing, they started comparing themselves to Hitler. Now, one of them, which is the main guy, like the Bagang guy, he immediately shut it down, like, nah, that's not what we are, shut up. And then he kept going for some reason about how it was like Hitler. And so, I jump on later, always, you know, you already know. But I accepted their invitation, even though apparently I didn't have a choice. But, and then I told them that I would teleport to them soon, which I never did in this episode. But I was a little bit too busy. I didn't tell them exactly with what, but, you know, I was mining dirt. So, as I'm mining, I'm thinking, they made a whole army thing in their SMP. Just to protect dictatorship and them getting dictatorship over people. So I'm thinking, well, if my whole mission is to just go against them and what they want, and I at this time I'm not sure exactly what they wanted, so that's why I wasn't sure what to do. Now I am. They want dictatorship. They would do anything to get it. They made a whole army force off of it. So now, I know what I need to do. That's right, I'm going to take them over. The best thing that they want is dictatorship. Well, I can get... Ignore my skin, that'll change next episode. Well, I can use dictatorship against them. I can get a small enough fan base or whatever, and I can use that base of people to overrun them. So that's what this is. This is me trying to overrun them, and this is me trying to be the new leader of the whole SMP, which isn't going to happen. But hey, it's good content, so. But in all honesty, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video, and I honestly think that this is pretty fun. I had a lot of fun editing it, I had a lot of fun recording it, and I think with this newly built, like, kind of, I mean, it's not done yet, obviously, but I think what we've got so far with the base and the mine, this is actually looking at a pretty bright future for this series, I'll be real. So I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.